Hello, I'm Anmol. You're watching Odisha Post Live and these are today's headlines.
People from different parts of Odisha queued up before the grievance cell of the state government, which has been revived by the newly elected BJP government after several years. Odisha CM Mohan Majhi personally listened to the grievances of people who turned up at the venue even from remote parts of the state. Odisha Law Minister Prithviraj Harichandan on Monday said that CM Mohan Majhi will review all aspects of Rath Yatra 2024 at a crucial meeting to be held tomorrow. According to Harichandan, this time priority will be given to discipline, amenities for women, and resolving issues relating to VIP movement which usually create problems in the conduct of rituals of Rath Yatra. 8 people fell ill after gas leakage at state-owned SAIL's Rourkela steel plant in Odisha on Monday, a senior official said. The incident took place at blast furnace number 5 of the steel plant. RSP's director in charge Atanu Bhaumik said. The 8 persons who fell ill were immediately sent to the Ispat General Hospital, he said. Odisha Police registered its first FIR under provisions of the new criminal code, the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, against a person for allegedly threatening a private firm employee in Bhubaneswar on Monday, officials said. 3 new criminal laws came into effect on Monday, bringing far-reaching changes in India's criminal justice system. The FIR was registered at Lakshmi Sagar Police Station in Bhubaneswar under sections 126(2), 115(2), 109, 118(1) and 3(5) of the BNS based on a complaint. The National Testing Agency announced the revised rank list for the medical entrance exam NEET UG on Monday, officials said. The revised list was announced after a retest was conducted for candidates who were earlier awarded grace marks to compensate for the loss of time as the exam on May 5 started late at 6 centers. In a fiery speech in the Lok Sabha on Monday, leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi launched a sharp attack on the ruling BJP, asserting that Hinduism is not about spreading fear, hatred and falsehoods. Prime Minister Narendra Modi intervened during Gandhi's speech, stating that calling the entire Hindu society violent is a serious issue. Gandhi retorted, saying the BJP and the RSS are not the entire Hindu society. The Indian Army is ready and capable to face all current and future security challenges facing India, Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi said on Monday, amid the lingering border row with China in eastern Ladakh. A day after he assumed charge of the 1.3 million strong force, General Dwivedi said working towards ensuring synergy among the Army, Air Force and the Navy would be his priorities. Sebex 2, an all-new explosive said to be 2 times more lethal than standard TNT, has been certified by the Indian Navy. Touted to be among the world's most powerful non-nuclear explosives, Sebex 2 is aimed at revolutionizing artillery shells and warheads by further enhancing their destructive power without adding extra weight to them, reports said. The anti-terror agency NIA has granted consent for jailed Kashmir leader engineer Abdul Rashid Sheikh to take his oath as an MP. The matter now awaits a final order from a Delhi court, which is expected to rule on the conditions of his oath-taking tomorrow. RBI on Monday announced that it has now joined Project Nexus with the 4 Asian countries to create a platform to facilitate instantaneous cross-border retail payments. Nexus, conceptualized by the Innovation Hub of the Bank for International Settlements, aimed to connect India's UPI with the fast payment systems of Asian members, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore and Thailand. These 4 countries and India would be the founding members and first mover nations of this platform, the RBI said.
That's all for today's headlines. Stay tuned to Odisha Post Live.